Hello everybody, this is Muhammad Imran. Today we will be discussing once again subject-verb agreement. So this will be part 3 of our lecture. The focus of today's lecture is to discuss or, no, and with in subject-verb agreement. Let's begin our today's lecture. Or and nor. So these are conjunction. Let's see how these conjunctions link noun phrases. If the subject noun phrases are linked by or, either, or, neither, nor, the verb may be singular or plural. When both phrases are singular, the verb is singular. So you will understand if I give you example. No food or drink was provided. You can see no food, which is a singular subject, noun phrase, or drink, again noun phrase, was provided. So we use a singular verb when the two noun phrases are linked with conjunction or, right? Another example. Either pollen or dust causes his allergy. You can see here either pollen, which is a singular subject, or dust, which is a singular subject. That's why a singular verb causes is used here, right? It's quite different from conjunction and, because when you use and, so then we use plural verb. But when we use or, we use a singular verb. You can see here, causes. Third example. Neither the time nor the place was appropriate. You can see here neither the time, which is a singular noun phrase, nor the place, which is a singular noun phrase. Now these noun phrases are linked with the help of conjunction nor, and the verb which is used here, that is was, right? Now let's talk about how the plural verbs are used with conjunction or and nor. When both phrases are plural, the verb is plural. How? For example, either the unionist or the nationalist. So unionist is also a plural noun, or nationalist is also a plural noun. That's why a plural verb have is used here, right? Here we have some more elaboration of the conjunction or and nor. When one phrase is singular and the other is plural, when we have two phrases, one is singular and the other is plural, usage guides prefer the verb to agree in number with the phrase close to it, right? Which one is close to the verb, right? For example, 3 short essays or 1 long essay is required. So here we have a verb, is. Which one is close to the verb is? That is long essay, which is a singular. We have here two noun phrases. One is 3 short essays and the second one is 1 long essay. 3 short essays is plural while 1 long essay is singular. Because it is close to the verb is, that's why we use here the verb singular, right? 1 long essay is required. Another example. Neither your brother nor your sisters are responsible. You can see here again two noun phrases are used. One is your brother and second is your sisters. So your sisters is plural and your brother is singular. That's why it will take a plural verb are, right? It's quite opposite of this one. Here we had the first noun phrase plural and the second one was singular. That's why is used here, right? Here we have the first noun phrase singular while the second one is plural, and this plural is close to the verb. That's why are is used here. Neither your brother nor your sisters are responsible. So the plural is very often used in conversation regardless of which phrase precedes the verb. So when we talk about conversation, if this kind of sentence is there, 3 short essays or 1 long essay, so here we will use are in conversation, not in formal writing. Similarly, neither your brother nor your sisters are responsible. So we most often use plural verb, right? That which phrase comes first, but in conversation, not in formal writing. Some more detail of the conjunction or and nor. When the link units are pronouns that require different verb forms, it's better to avoid having to make a choice. Instead, rephrase the sentence. How? Neither you nor I am responsible for the arrangements. If you get confused that which is the correct verb form here, should I use here am or should I use here are? Neither you nor I are responsible or am responsible for the arrangement. So it's better to rephrase the sentence in this way. Neither of us is responsible for the arrangement. So here you clear the confusion, right? Because some people may say that here are should come, and some will say no, am should come, because here we have pronoun, right? Neither you is also pronoun, and I is also pronoun. So what should come here? Are, because are is also correct and am is also correct. So that's why it's better to rephrase to clear the ambiguity and confusion and say neither of us is responsible for the arrangement. But if you come across such kind of sentence in exam, neither you nor I dash responsible for the arrangement, better to use the verb am, because am agrees with the subject I, subject pronoun I, right? Otherwise, you have to rephrase the sentence and say neither of us is responsible for the arrangement. So you will clear the ambiguity and confusion. The use of with in subject-verb agreement. When a singular noun phrase is linked to a following noun phrase by a preposition such as with, the subject is singular even though the preposition is similar in meaning to and. For example, his sister, together with her two youngest children, is staying with us. So here, with has the same position, the same meaning as the conjunction and, but we use a singular verb because his sister, it is a singular subject. So this another noun phrase is not going to affect the number of the subject, right? When we use with, his sister together with her two youngest children. So this noun phrase which is used with is not going to affect the number of the subject, his sister. That's why a singular verb is used here. Now this is the last slide of this lecture. The subject is singular because the man noun is singular. You can see here is the man noun, which is a singular, right? So the subject is singular because the man noun is singular. Other prepositions used in a similar way include as well as and in addition to. For example, the teacher as well as the student was enjoying the picnic. So our concern is not, okay, we are not talking about the students, we're talking about the teacher, right? So this as well as the students, which is a plural noun phrase, is not going to affect the number of the subject, which is singular, the teacher, right? So the teacher as well as the student was enjoying the picnic. And in the following sentence, the preposition is after. For example, one person after another has objected to the proposed reform. We can see one person after another. So there is also another, but this another is not going to affect one person, right? That's why a singular verb has is used here. One person after another has objected to the proposed reform, right? Thank you so much. It was all about or and nor and with. We learned how to use or and nor and with when we talk about subject-verb agreement. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. Thank you so much.